Everyone, a very good evening and welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Powerhouse Ideas. So, in this video, I'll discuss a stock which looks very good, and I'll give you the analysis why that stock looks good to me. It will be a very simple video. By looking at this video, by seeing this video, you will be able to understand the process. So rather than focusing on the name which I'm covering in this video, I request every one of you who studies or who like works on my videos for knowledge purposes should focus on the process and not on the stock. Before starting the analysis, I will request all of you to go and see the free screener video which I posted, the second last video which I posted. The people have shown immense love, and the best part about that video is that video gives you a complete setup, a complete free setup. So if you have not seen that video, you should see that video. That video is the second last video uploaded, which has more than 2200 views on that. So people have shown a lot of love for that video. People are liking it. So that's one thing you need to see. Now the stock which I'm going to cover right now is Manak Coat metal, sorry. The reason or the analysis behind this, or what I have seen in the stock, is I'll explain it to you. For that, I'll move to the monthly time frame first. Yes, I'll move to the monthly time frame because monthly time frame is giving a very clearer picture, which will help you understand what is best in the stock and why I have selected this stock. So right now, if you see, this stock was following a kind of a channel pattern wherein it touched one time over here, two time over here, and if we join this channel, this trend line, so we have an upper range over here. Now the expectation is that the stock touches this area again, that is the channel high again. This is the expectation. So this is one point on the monthly time frame. The second analysis point which I have seen on this chart is, I'll tell you very clearly, if you see, the stock is breaking its all-time high, and nevertheless the stock previous month candle has broken out. If you see, we are into July right now, so June month candle has broken out and the volume on that candle was increased, that is higher than the May month candle. So we have a breakout on the monthly basis. This is second point. Third point, we are approaching a middle line of the channel, which always makes sense, always works as a resistance on support. So this is one area which we need to watch out if we trade this stock. But remember, this video is to help you learn the process, not like giving advice to buy this stock. I am personally not invested. I don't have anything related to the stock, but still this video remains an educational video only. Now, moving from the monthly time frame to the weekly time frame, I'll tell you what important I saw it over here. This area, I've already told you that this was the all-time high zone, not this. This area was the all-time high zone, and we broke out of this area, and this area was exactly 119 rupees. So what price has done? Price has broken out on this candle, and the candle was, it was 2nd of June candle, and for the entire month it stayed above it. Now another information which I am getting, the third information which I am getting from over here is, if you see, after a breakout for 1, 2, 3, 3 times the candle form was dojis or a inverted hammer and then again a doji. So for sustaining 3 weeks, the stock is breaking the range of these 3 weeks also. So we are already at the end of the week. We are discussing this on weekend. So if you see, the last weekly candle, that is the week which we are sitting into, was playing very bullish, and the volume was also increasing as compared to the last week. Right. So this is second point which we see on the weekly, which looks very good because we are breaking a range of 3 weeks after 3 weeks breather, or you can say after a retest of the breakout zone. This was the breakout zone. The stock retested and it's again moving up. So retest traders should also be interested over here. Now let's move to the daily time frame, which is not actually required, but let me show you very important thing over here also. So if you see this yellow box over here, this yellow box denotes the high. This yellow box over denotes the high or the range of the previous month, that is June month. So this area is the previous month high, and stock is exactly closed at the previous month high range and also the weekly range. These black lines are the weekly range. previous week range. The stock has exactly closed above this region. So basically, if the stock tomorrow starts moving above, so I'll be considering to take a trade, putting a stop loss either below this swing low or maybe just below the breakout zone, because if the stocks fall back, then the thesis which we have presented in this video will not work or will not be applicable. Third important thing, and the last important thing which I'm seeing right now, if you see, it's a small kind of base forming after so much of tightness for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It's creating a green candle with an increased volume. So this is a perfect recipe or for a stock which looks good for a swing trade, even if you have to face resistance at this 50% channel which I just showed you on the monthly. Then also we have a huge range to play, and if we manage our risk well, maybe this below this breakout zone or maybe below this swing low, then also we'll be able to get at least 1:2 risk to reward trade. Right. So this is how simple analysis should be. This is how simple you should select your stock. The only pro tip which I want to give it to you, if you want to filter out these stocks, you can run some kind of scanners. Maybe you can run a scanner which shows a stock which is in 20% range of 52-week high. If a stock has to create a new high, it has to break its 52-week high. So basically, you can filter out stocks on these scanners. You can use the free charting website for doing that. It's an amazing website. I have a premium version which gives me ready-made all time ready-made live high alerts, but you can use a free version also, in which the alerts will be bit delayed 4-5 minutes, but still it works better for swing trades. So this is a simple analysis. I hope you all liked it. Thank you for listening and thank you for being patient.